Measures of dispersion, box and whisker plots. A box and whisker plot is a data display that organizes data into 4 groups. Each group represents 25% of the data, known as quartiles. Quartiles are formed by calculating the median, lower quartile, upper quartile, and the extremes. The least data value is the lower extreme. The greatest data value is the upper extreme. We have our first quartile between this dot and this line. We have the second quartile here. The median value is where this line is. We have the third quartile, and the fourth quartile is this whisker over here. This is known as the lower quartile, this line here, and this line is the upper quartile. The lower quartile is the median of the lower half of a data set. The upper quartile is the median of the upper half of a data set. The interquartile range, or the IQR, is a positive number that equals the difference between the upper quartile and the lower quartile. Note, for a data set with an odd number of data points, exclude the median when determining the lower and upper quartiles. Here's how a box and whisker plot breaks down. The entire box here represents 50% of the data. 25% of the data lie in the box and on each side of the median. Each whisker represents 25% of the data. Drag the terms below to the correct position on the box and whisker graph. Alright, so the median is this line in the middle here. The lower quartile is the line here. The upper quartile is the line here. The upper extreme is the largest value, and the lower extreme is the lowest value. Creating a box and whisker plot. Step 1, find the median. Draw a circle around the median. Alright, so we have a stem and leaf plot here, so we work from the beginning and the end to work towards the center. So beginning, end, and so on. Just working towards the center. All right, and our median is 122. Step 2. Next, find the medians of each half of the data. Draw a circle around each. All right, so we want the median of this half of the data. So beginning, end, beginning, end, beginning, end. So here's the median of the first half, and then the second half, beginning, end, beginning, end. End. All right, so the median of the first half is 105, and the median of the second half is 133. Step 3, find the lower and upper extremes values. All right, so the lower extreme is just the lowest value, which is 88. And the upper extreme is the highest value, which is 148. Step 4, plot all pieces of information. All right, so here's all of the information we have. We just plot it out. So we have our lower extreme of 88. You draw a dot there. Then you draw a line for the lower quartile at 105. Then the median at 122. The upper quartile at 133. So those 3 are lines, and then you draw a dot for the upper extreme. Step 5, draw the plot. All right, so then we have our 3 lines, our 2 dots, and you just connect it with a line and a box, like that, and then another line.